Why would I be feeling ugly? Is my camera not working? For some reason it was switched off. Okay, yeah, for some reason our power went out for a little bit last night, and it shut off my PlayStation and all that, and then whenever I turn it back on, whenever that happens, it resets all my camera settings and my broadcast and all that, so not sure why, but it did. So, nope, I'm feeling pretty as ever though, so thank you. I'm so pretty, oh so pretty. Actually, I should probably crank up the pressure on those a bit. 6.2. That might be too much. Let's see how this goes. Really hoping that the actual quali server will be dry. I don't mind the wet around here, but it's not my favorite. I definitely like my chances to qualify up near the top in drier conditions.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Let me by just for me to all squirrely in front of them.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Once I went for slick tires optimal a few minutes ago, but maybe not feel optimal. Let's get some heat, some pressure in. So the race is next weekend. So right now we have an hour practice and an hour quali section. So we put in a lot of good times in an hour.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
I don't know what the top time is. I don't know if the server started. Again, this is practice. I don't know if it started dry. Some wet laps on wet tires. This is the first I've done any damp running on slicks. So we're going to take it easy until we get our bearings a little bit.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Way too deep. Yeah, that's what she said. That's what she said. fastest lap so far.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I was hoping to get a little rotation off that wet curve, but it was a little more than I wanted.
What up, bro? Hey, what's going on?
Shit. Trying to get the feel for this damn track on slick tires.
Yeah. Just kind of winging it.
That's that's exactly what I'm doing. Although somehow I went to the top of the sheet on my first valid lap, so I don't know what I assume the conditions started really wet and they've been drying the whole time.
I think so. I haven't run any laps, so
Oh,
I just jumped in. I was watching the football game.
so was I, dude. And the Lions just went to halftime, so
What's the score?
it was 13-6, I want to say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lions are playing pretty mediocre. Defense is playing good for the most part, but dude had a total fucking brain fart and let Chris Godwin get like a 50-yard touchdown.
Yeah, I was watching the Cowboys get slaughtered.
Oh, dude, what is
Oh,
up with
boy.
that? Like the Saints
I
are
don't
supposed to
know.
be shit.
Their defense is just playing like trash. I don't know what's going on.
They're supposed to be good, dude. So our defense, fucking Aiden Hutchinson had 3 sacks in the first quarter.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dude, he's a stud, dude. And like he's like a homegrown dude. He literally grew up 10 minutes away from where I live. Yeah, he grew up like in Plymouth, Michigan, which is about 10 minutes away from me. It's where I work at, actually, in Plymouth. And then he went to college at U of M, which is about 30 minutes from me.
Oh, okay.
And now he plays for the Lions. Hometown boy. And he's fucking good. Like, he's real good. Although, dude, the fucking Cowboys got, in my opinion, the best pass rusher in the league in fucking, what's his face?
Yeah, Parsons. Yeah, I'm a
Mika.
big fan of him.
Penn State. Dude, at Penn State, like, I watch a little bit of college football, and a little bit I do watch is the Big Ten. Because, you know, I'm a Michigan State fan, but we got U of M here and shit. But, he was really good at Penn State, but he didn't look like the pass rushing monster he turned into once he got to the Cowboys. He's a machine.
Yeah, it's weird. He doesn't even look like he has the like defensive end type body either.
Yep. And Fitz just said Cowboys are getting chewed up by the Saints, and you are correct.
They're
Dude,
looking
Kamara's
like
already got
trash.
3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Qualifying
Yeah,
turned into
wasn't-
NFL talk.
I wasn't too excited when they hired Zimmer as their defensive coordinator. I don't know.
I don't know how Mike
than
McCarthy
hired
still has a
somebody
job.
younger. Yeah.
I mean, dude,
I'm not
Mike
a big fan of his either.
I mean, he was in our division for like a decade with the Packers, and I never thought he was that good then either.
Yeah, he's just kind of
Exactly.
Man.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. No, that's not going to work. What's the conditions like now? Should go to green here in a minute. I love football. Like, that's one of my favorite things. Oh, you're a follower of the Cowboys, Fritz? Okay. All right. I mean, you could follow
that's
a
good.
team that hasn't like been like the bane of the Lions' existence for the last couple of years. Dude, in the last year, that game against you guys, or against the Cowboys, where we went for it and got the touchdown, but they called it back saying that our lineman never put in as eligible or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
When he did, and that was a mistake. And then, like, dude, I remember in like 2014, when we had Stafford still, we played the Cowboys in the playoffs, and dude, there was a terrible flag on us that was like total horseshit. It seems like 2 or 3 of the biggest like flags that we didn't get that we should have, or that we got against us and they were bullshit, have been against the Cowboys for whatever reason.
Yeah, I remember that one. It was a pass interference call.
Yep. Yes, it was.
I
You talking
remember
the 2014 one?
Yep.
Yep, I believe it was
remember
against Calvin too. I think. 'Cause that's when we
Well, I
had
thought
Calvin
there
Johnson.
was I thought there was one where we were on offense too, and I thought somebody got called on.
Oh, I think I know what
PI
you're talking
against
about. Yeah,
Witten.
yeah.
I think
Yep.
that was the like pivotal
you're
one
right.
of the pivotal calls.
I think you're right. That was the 2014 one. I think I'm just mixing them up. Yep.
But I also remember the game where Calvin Johnson scored, had like 300 some yards against us.
Dude, he had one of the
own.
most insane touchdowns in triple coverage where he had 3 Cowboys around him.
Yeah, that dude is insane.
He was so good, dude. I mean, I would argue that Detroit, for being arguably the worst team in NFL history, like over their lifetime, have had probably the best running back that's ever played, and I would argue one of, if not the most gifted receivers that's ever played, between Barry Sanders and Calvin.
Yeah, both just lights out players that retired early.
Yep. Yeah, we just always had shit management, or ownership and shit coaching, but now we got a good thing going, which is fun.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
This isn't a terrible lap.
I'm just doing familiarization laps.
That's where I'm at too. I mean, we got
I
an
haven't
hour.
done any practice, so.
Ooh, that got away from me. Yeah, I'm gonna come in.
I don't know how that was a P2 lap because it was
That's what I said
trash.
about my laps earlier. Yeah.
What am I 7/10 off of?
Oh, well, that's because
whoever's
the
at
track
P1?
went from greasy to fast in less than a minute and a half.
Yeah, I still
So-
felt like it was a shit lap though. Like, I don't know.
Cowboys, Braves, Spurs, Leafs, Bama are my teams in U.S. sports. Okay. Dude, I love the Braves. The Braves have been like my team for the last probably... I think I'm a Tigers fan. I like all Detroit sports teams since that's where I'm from. But the Braves are good. Dude, the Red Wings used to be the shit. But, I guess they had a better year this year. But I respect the Leafs pick, though. That's good. Also, to be fair, fuck the Spurs. The Spurs kept us from going back-to-back championships in the early 2000s when we had like Chauncey Billups and everybody, Rip Hamilton, Ben Wallace. We won the title in, was it 04, I want to say? And then 05 in the Western Conference Finals. Or was it the championship? I don't know, but Robert Ory hit a big shot. Bob hit a fucking like buzzer-beating 3 to kill us and knock us out of the playoffs that year. Fuckers. Oh, dude, Maddox, Smoltz, and Glavin. Oh, they were the shit. Back when I'm trying to think of who like the bats were. Andrew Jones, I think, was probably playing in the outfield for them then. Chipper Jones, of course. Yeah, I like the Braves, dude. The Braves were good. All right. Dude, the Sonics with Sean Kemp and who was the point guard? He was super fucking chippy. Gary Payton. Gary Payton. Look at that, dude. Flexing my old school sports knowledge. Yes. Dude, I loved Gary Payton. The glove. I think, isn't that what they called him? The glove? Because he would just be so tight on people. I just remember Sean Kemp had like 15 kids with like 14 different women. That dude was out spreading his seed. Yep. Alright, now that the track's dry,
Yeah.
it's getting a good rhythm.
Hit that. Shit, right.
Oh, there's a lot of cars, man. That's way more than... I didn't look at how many are in it. But that's a lot.
What's this? 180. Whatever the hell this shit's called.
Did you watch the F1 race this morning?
Yeah, it was
Entertaining.
it ended. Yeah, it wasn't entertaining to start, but the
No,
second
it
half
wasn't.
got pretty spicy.
Dude, I didn't see any replays of it, but that accident at the end, dude, it had to be on signs. Like, you had to know Checo was there.
Yeah, it was weird. They like barely touched wheels.
It looks like, well, the wheels just caught and,
Yeah.
you know, that was it.
I mean, yeah, they said it was racing incident. I mean, they
Really?
both looked like they were just going like straight-ish.
Yeah, and they just came together,
Yeah, they
but
just barely touched.
it's just one of those where, like, the guy behind, you would, like, Sergio had to know where his front tire was. I don't think he veered right. I do think Sainz had to come over into him. But, you know, not
Well-
quite like Stroll, dude, when Stroll fucking took out Tsunoda. Jesus, dude, he's so bad.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Like, what? And he's like, he pinched me off. Dude, where were you gonna go?
That dude is awful.
Dude,
I mean, I kind of like Alonso, but I
I like
for-
Alonso a lot.
for whatever reason, since he went to that team, I just don't like that team in general.
Dude, Lawrence Stroll is
Like-
such a tit. He's just
Yeah.
a big titty. Ooh, I did not see that guy coming out of the pits.
Yeah,
Oops,
that was
my bad,
me.
dude. Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, dude.
No, you're good.
At least it was you. Speaking, I'm talking about like how poor Stroll's situational awareness is, and then I do that shit. I didn't get the things I was saying, like somebody coming out of the pits or whatever. No, I like Alonso a lot. I was happy for him when he went to that team, and he was super competitive. But
Yeah, then they dropped off.
yeah, when the flexi wing ban went in the middle of last year.
Yeah, but Stroll makes like the types of mistakes as a seasoned driver that rookies would make.
Well, dude, the sad
It's
thing
just-
is, like, he's obviously talented because he's really pretty good in the wet, and it's not like you just luck your way into being good in the wet, especially in those cars. You know what I mean? Like, you have to have some talent. But yeah, he's tough. Who is this in front of me right now? Oh, Rodriguez. Dude, I love our team name for this event.
Hanging ducks.
Yeah. By the way, I'm about to have to fall off his bumper a little bit because I need to get some space. If you want to go ahead, you can go.
I'm just running laps, but sure.
Oop, 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 oop. I was looking at the map, not at my car.
Oh, God. Throw the ball, man. Oh. There we go. Doing this and watching foosball is probably not a great idea.
I mean, it's good news. It's practice. It'll be tough to do that in the race, though.
Yeah,
Or in
I
the
would not
actual
be doing
event.
this in a race.
Yeah, the actual quality in a little bit. It'll be tough. All right. I actually got through Maggots and Beckett's pretty well right there. I got such bad understeer there. The track still has to only be fast, huh?
Yeah, it's not gripped all the way up.
No.
It's still fast.
Some of my understeer is real bad right now. my tires aren't even all the way up to pressure and everything, so probably not helping. Whoop. Oh, right there, understeer is real bad too. Yeah, big difference in a couple corners on the grip level between optimum and fast.
At least I can get in the 59s, at least. This ain't even a good lap, so.
Yellow flag, be careful, man.
Yeah, mine's not particularly good either, but it should be a low 59. Should have been a 58. Like, I just fucked up a couple times.
Well done, mate. This has been as always.
Better watch out, the
Tire
duck bangers
pressures
are
are a
coming
little low,
through.
too.
Yeah, mine are up now, thankfully. But I'm gonna be up this Mustang's keister.
Is it just you doing quali, or is
Yeah.
Duck?
Nope, just me. Duck's gonna join me tomorrow. We're letting the duck rest his wings tonight.
Oh, what a catch.
Who?
Tolbert got a pretty good grab. It's like
What do you mean
30
tomorrow,
yards
Duck?
downfield.
Like, I know the race is next week. I was just saying tonight because, you know,
Yellow flag accepted.
Nuremberg GP tonight. What's that? What league is that in?
Car on the right. Clear
Is that a ARL thing, Fitz? Do you know about a Nuremberg race tonight?
Not this guy.
No, me neither. Oh, an ARL one-off tonight. Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing it. I got this today, and then I'm done for the rest of the night. Told the wife that there's while the Sunday league's over for a couple of weeks, I'd spend the nights with her. We can finish watching Dexter finally. We're in the last season, so goddamn, it's a good show.
Watch it out.
What are you gonna watch next?
I don't know. I think we got something lined up, but I don't know what it is. I want to go back and watch Justified again. That was a real good show she hasn't seen.
What's this episode?
I never watched all of that.
Oh, I loved
I
it.
always mean to finish it, but I always get like partway through and then I stop.
Dude, I'm a big Timothy Olyphant fan and a big Walton Goggins fan, so with both of them
Yeah.
being in it.
Have you seen Fallout?
Yeah. Walton
Yeah,
Goggins
that's
is
pretty
real good in that.
Yeah, he's really good in
The
it.
Ghoul? Yeah, he's perfect for
Yeah.
the Ghoul. Is that coming back sometime soon?
I know they renewed it, but I don't know when.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Yeah, it's another good show.
It's just not gripping
Dude,
around that
no.
corner.
Not at all. That and then the long sweeping right-hander before it.
Yeah.
Yellow flag
Yep.
accepted.
Those are the two where I have the most understeer right now.
I thought it was just me having issues with that one.
Nope.
But
No, it's just the front tires never want to grip up.
field goal.
Prison Break.
He's gonna have a sore leg at the end of this.
I never watched Prison Break. That's one of the things we're doing, like going back and watching shows from that time period that we never watched. So we'd never watched like this Dexter. Oh, The Wire. I don't think we ever watched that. We might do that next.
The Wire is really good.
I've heard, yeah. Like, we went back and watched Lost, which Lost wasn't bad. It was really fucking long.
Yeah.
And the end sucked, but the show in itself was entertaining. Like, I appreciate that.
I don't think I finished it. I think I stopped watching because I got
You're
tired
better
of
off not having
it just
finished it.
continuing.
Yeah, you're better off. about shot.
Yeah, mine are a little low on pressure.
Finish this lap, then go take a piss before we get into the quali. The understeer wasn't quite as bad that time.
Whoop. That. A little more grip there, but it's still
Kind of.
not great.
Well, it's not raining. I can go back to my normal view.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Wow, dude. So you got me by a 10th, and then the next closest is half a second behind me.
Yeah, no Sharp is in here. I know he's got
Is he?
better pace than that. Oh, that's fucked.
What'd you do?
That was fucked. Oh, you're not behind me anymore?
No. I peeled off.
Yeah, I just screwed up Mackett's and Beckett's. So.
Oh, okay. That's fun.
No, it's like one of those things where you go to make the turn and then you completely miss it, so you just say fuck it.
Yep.
Just pull off.
Yep, I did that earlier. What was it? The last? Are you talking the last part of Maggots and Beckett's?
No, it was the
okay.
middle part. I just bombed it.
Yeah, that'll happen. What was I about to change? Oh, that's what I was about to change.
Mine, I gotta go up.
I don't like that. Dude, I fuck with my views too much. I'm always fucking with my in-car camera.
Yeah, I always use just the cockpit. I've never.
Oh, I do too.
Switch over.
So I use the cockpit unless it's raining. Then so there's the two cockpit cams you can pick right before you get to the one that's got like the wheel that leans and everything.
Yeah.
So like I always have one of those set up as like my normal cockpit, and then one that's I basically just elevate the camera all the way up where it's like on the roof, but still the same like distance, like front to back, where like the driver's eyes would be. Right. So it looks like a bonnet cam, but it's just sitting up higher, and I use that for the rain. So A, I can see around people, and B, the spray and everything's not as bad. But, all right, I'm going to take a leak, and then I'm going to come back, and we'll do some qualifying. Hee-haw.
green light. Show them what you got.
Wow, dude, the Minnesota Vikings are taking it to the 49ers right now.
That's a surprise.
Yeah.
But they got Sam Darnold. That's their
I mean, dude,
quarterback
but
or something.
dude, so obviously I see a lot of the Vikings, right? Dude, it didn't matter who they had playing quarterback last year. Dude, Justin Jefferson 8, Jordan Addison 8. Like they still had good offense. Like I don't know, they're
Yeah.
good at scheming over there, and Justin Jefferson is a monster. He's a monster. Like, dude, he had a 97-yard touchdown today.
Oh, yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, like he's a fucking beast.
Oh, it's early. It's early in the year.
Yeah. Although, dude, like the division, man, like the NFC North, obviously the Bears reloaded, right? They got tons of dudes now.
Jesus
The
Christ.
the Packers
the
were real
Cowboys
good at the end
aren't
of last
even
year.
playing defense.
No,
The
dude,
fuck
they're
is
getting
this?
eaten up by Derek Carr, by the quarterback who wears eyeliner. He's not terrible, but he ain't he ain't good enough to drop 35 on the Cowboys' heads.
Oh, good. They
Tell you
called
that for
that
free.
one back.
My fantasy team is doing shit today, though. Although Breece Hall just got a touchdown, so that's good. You play fantasy football?
No, I used to when I was younger, but I don't know. I've gotten less interested. I mean, I still watch it every weekend, but I've gotten less interested, invested in the
Yeah.
Cowboys
I guess like
because they suck every year.
Yeah. That's something I've just always done with like my boys from like high school and shit. So we've been doing it for like 20 years. So it's still fun. I enjoy it. I don't do it as much. I used to be in like fucking 5, 6, 7 leagues. I used to do like DraftKings every Sunday where I'd do like I'd enter the tournaments where you can enter like 20 different lineups in and shit like that. So I'd have like 50, 60 lineups I'd create every week. Made some pretty decent money a couple of years, or I made like, I think my best year I ended up like 2,800 at the end of the year, which was good. But I think total I'm down probably like $5,000 in my lifetime playing DraftKings. It's one thing about me, I do enjoy a gamble. I do like a little gambling. All right. Let's go get a decent lap on the board. Tons of cars on track.
Yellow flag accepted.
track feels much better on optimal. I need this dude in front of me to go. He's got all kinds of room in front of him.
Yellow flag is acceptable. Yellow flag, be careful.
All right. Oh, and of course there's a flag. Well,
Oh, good.
yeah, we're gonna get another touchdown.
They are?
Yeah, we got a PI call, so
Dude, the Saints put
Was
up like
third
40
down.
last week, too.
yeah, against the Panthers.
I mean, which, okay, that makes sense. Like, the Saints, I don't think are very good, but I know the Panthers are very bad, you know, like, but the Cowboys are a good team. Or allegedly.
Yellow flag is acceptable.
I mean, it's the defense. The
but your
defense,
defense
is
is
just
supposed to be
plain
monsters.
awful. They are supposed to be.
Yeah,
Supposed
like you
to.
have one of the best corners in football. Too deep. Yeah, you got fucking Diggs, who's a stud.
We lost Gilmore,
Minka is
though, which I think was a mistake.
Dude, nobody seems to want to pick that guy up and just play him. I know he's old, but he's still good.
Yeah, he's good. I mean, he was good when he played for us that 1 year.
We got his brother. Little Gilmore plays for the Lions. On the practice squad, though. I think he's still a young player.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Much better. Much better exit.
Ooh, that's not good.
That up. Did you pick your GT4 car for Thursday
I
yet?
need to do that.
Yeah, you got till tomorrow night. I picked mine. It was between the Alpine and the Porsche, and I went with the Alpine. Just feels a lot safer.
Yeah, I'd have to go back and test. Maybe I'll just wing it and pick something.
That's what I did, dude. I literally just tested those cars. I looked at the Go Setup lap time sheet for GT4s that's older, and those two and the BMW had the fastest lap times. I'm like, cool, well, I'll I don't want a front-engine car, so I'll try the Porsche and the Alpine. And I did like a half hour. I did like 15, 20 minutes in each of them, and Alpine felt good, so that's where we're going.
Getting rain in 30 minutes.
Oh, perfect. Well, get your good laps in now.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure I'll even be able to race, honestly. But
What do you mean?
we'll see. On Thursday. I don't know if I'll be available.
Oh, bummer.
It'll be a game time decision.
I understand. Ooh, I ran right up on this dude. Is he on a hot lap? What does gray mean? They're on a hot lap? On the mini-map?
It's supposed to, but I remember there was a time where the game was like glitching and it wasn't showing correctly.
Well, he just went off track, so that settled that for me. He might have been on a hot lap, but he no longer is. Fuck that up. Come on, come on, come on. Save this. Dude, that last section, after you have that really fast right and left where you don't have to brake, and then you got the really hard braking zone for the back-to-back hairpins.
Yep.
Dude, I struggle through there so bad. Oh, this was a good lap, but all right. Now we're just setting up the next lap.
Struggled through there in general or just today?
Kind of in general. It's just the place I struggle the most on this circuit. I mean, saying you struggle, it's all relative, right? Like, it's not like it's a place that kills me, but just less confident there than I am everywhere else.
I'm generally pretty good there. It's just that series before that is where I have issues.
Which one?
You know, that low braking zone where before that where we're having trouble getting grip at.
Oh, yeah.
I always have sucked there. And Meggett's and Beckett's is hit or miss. Sometimes I get a really good, launch out of there, but other times I don't.
Since I started upshifting early to third in that section you're talking about where you struggle,
Yeah.
I don't brake in the right-hander coming off. Oh no, I fucked that. Oh, that cost me time. I just, I quick up to third so I get good traction out. That's found me a lot of time. Dude, I'm like, for the first half of the lap, I'm finding like 3.5 tenths. And then by the time I get to the section where I struggle, I'm up like 1.5. This is a better lap. 58 flat it should be, or right thereabouts.
Yeah, it was up 0.3, but not no more.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that up. I ran a 57.2 yesterday, which is my personal best, I think.
I don't think I've. Maybe I've hit a 57. I don't know.
It was in single player, it wasn't in here, so I didn't have added weight, but dude, I feel like my personal best early on in 1.9 when the Maka was just a rocket ship, I feel like I got one in the 56s, like a 56.8 or 56.9, but if I did, it was in single player at low temp, so it didn't record as like my personal best on the. When you look at it.
Yeah.
Like, it still says my personal best of 57.6, despite I did a 57.2 yesterday because it was under 20 degrees. So I think that's the benchmark is 20 degrees, I think. I want to make a little setup tweak. I just don't know which way I want to go with it.
Of course, no grip.
You have no grip. What do I want to do?
Come on, go the right way. There we go. Still only going to be
there's-
P1, but...
There's Sharpay. Sharpay's in second right now.
And I lost everything. So frustrating.
Dude, it's so frustrating. It's so easy to do, though. Oh, where did that guy come from? I did not see him. Ooh, I hope I didn't just block... Or maybe he came out of the pits behind me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck? Who is that? Who's that in the Merc? Jay King, dude. So I was letting everybody by when I came out of the pits, and then I thought everybody was by, so I get up on the racing line, and then I see a Merc right behind me. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. And then into Maggots, where you turn left, he just turned dead right. And I just see him spinning off the track into the grass. It's like, what the fuck? Hopefully he wasn't, like, I didn't come out and fuck up his lap or something.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Before the rain comes, I'd like to try to put like a 57.7 on the board.
I'm hoping to get a little bit better than what I got here.
I have it in there if I could just figure out Sector 3. Sector 1 and 2, I'm fine. Sector 3, though, I'm not fine.
Yeah, it's like once you get to Sector 3, everything that you gain just, it's like your tires are worn at that point.
Mm-hmm.
You just lose the time.
I need to find a bigger gap, though.
Yellow flag there. Watch out.
Dude, you gotta love when you hit turn 1 just perfect. It's a very good feeling.
Yeah, that whole first sector, you hit that, Maggots and Beckett's, it feels so good. And then
Oh, dude, what are you
lose it
doing?
all.
Well, I just did, because I don't know what the... Dude, a guy went off track and then rejoined in front of me, which it's not like he didn't almost hit me, but it was distracting as fuck. Right after I made the first left on Maggots, like, come on, dude. Be better than that. If you're already off track, just wait. Turns out, like, I'm emotionally and psychologically fragile, though, so I'm easily distracted.
Oh yeah. Grip it, grip it, grip it.
I can't say enough how pumped I am that all you guys are back for Tuesdays next season. That's going to be so much fun.
Oh, yeah. It'll be fun.
It's going to be hard.
Good, hard grid, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's the best season-long grid I've been on so far. Besides, like, IRL on Sundays back, like, maybe a year and a half ago when you were still there. It was like me, Bloxam, Duck, JP, God, who else? That was the best grid I'd been on at the time, but this one's better. I was telling my wife about it the other day, and I'm like, oh yeah, this guy's back. And dude, the glazed over look she gave me, like, she did not give a fuck. Dude, traffic is brutal, man.
I haven't had any.
Dude, that's back-to-back laps. I've had somebody in Maggots and Beckett's off the pace.
Again, I just lose all of it at the end. Oh, shit.
Duck was messaging me the other day. He goes, "You think we should try to do last to first in this?" I go, "No, I don't think because I don't think we can." I go, "Dude, we were nose to tail, you know, when I was talking. I was like, me, you, Sween, and Sharp were all nose to tail. Sharp and Sween are racing, or I was pretty sure Sharp was. I knew you were. I'm like, so what makes you think?" He's like, "I don't know. I was just thinking, but that's a bad idea." I'm like, "Yeah, it's not great." He said, "Of course we can."
I think I'd make up most of the spots starting in the rear, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think you'd basically rule out a win doing that. Oh god, I took that like shit, of course.
Why would Ari be disappointed in me, Fitz? What did I do? By being mentally fragile?
I mean, usually if I'm streaming, I can control my emotions. But if I'm not and somebody does something that pisses me off, I'll flip out.
Oh, dude, I make no bones about it. I'm a hothead. I always have been. I always have been. That's like my one weakness. Like, I'm not a very emotional guy in general. Like, but anger gets me. What is the P2? The message cut off. P2 time?
Or like a 58.3s.
Yeah, I think.
Or 58.2s.
Yeah, we're two tenths up right now, Doug. Yeah, we're 2 tenths up. I was trying a little setup tweak.
Fucking lap in.
But it's not working for me.
Oh, there went that.
Yellow flag inside.
I definitely have it in me. I just can't
yeah,
get
you
it all
do.
Together.
Yeah, Duck, the 15 kilos or whatever changes the handling quite a bit. Quite a bit. Although, when the practice opened, I ran on the hybrid in the wet a little bit, and I did earlier this morning too, and it felt good. So we got that going for us. Yeah. Try this. Actually, you know what? How far back were you? Wow, you guys are within a tenth, second, third, and fourth. You got second in you, dude.
Slow car ahead.
Cool.
I keep fucking up my exit out of Beckett's, though. I usually, the left-hander before the final right, I kind of take that slower to stay more tucked in so I can really maximize track width on the right-hand exit, but I keep fucking it up.
Yeah, I usually give it a little jab of throttle so I can turn out more, so I can hit the final turn.
Yep, I keep fucking it up though.
Yellow flag accepted. Yellow flag ahead.
Oh yeah, there we go. Interception.
Slow car ahead.
Was that a sarcastic "there we go" or the Cowboys got the interception?
No, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
We intercepted car. We're still down.
As you should.
3
He's
scores.
terrible. He's
Well, it
not
wasn't
good.
his fault, I don't think. I think it was the receiver's fault.
I was gonna say he's not good.
Oh no, it was his fault.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
He overthrew him.
Although I didn't used to think Jared Goff was good either. Even like his first 2 years here, and now I think the dude's pretty fucking good.
He's pretty good. I thought he was not that good too, especially that first year with Detroit.
Yeah. They turned that shit around, dude. I think they finished his second year like 8-2 the last 10 games of the season.
There's a slow car ahead.
Bro, you are right on. What are you doing, dude? I can appreciate you getting out of the way now after you were on the racing line. Dude, that's the third time Maggots and Beckett's I've had an off-pace car in the racing line or doing something to fuck with me. Like I know
I paid them all off to do it.
I know I'm being a real whiny bitch right now, but it keeps happening.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
I don't know I forgot what stream of mine I was watching back the other day, but I'm like, I complain a lot.
Yeah, I try not to watch mine over.
Dude, it really makes you feel bad about yourself. Like, I just kind of want to see what happened, you know what I mean? Because when you're in it.
Yellow flag
But,
accepted.
yeah, dude, I'm like, God, you whine and complain a lot, Bonham. Jesus. Fucking calm down.
There we go. There we go. Now we got something a little bit better. There we go.
What was I complaining about in the M2 race? Oh, I was complaining about, who was it? Not Patience.
You're
Prentice.
complaining about somebody, yeah.
The Prentice pushing me off, right? Pushing me off. I went back and watched it. No, perfectly clean pass. I'm like, oh, God. I hope he doesn't watch this back. He's going to be like, what the fuck's he talking about?
Yeah,
That was clean as can be.
sometimes.
We didn't even make contact. In my mind, I'm like, oh, dude, he pushed me off.
I've
Am I behind
definitely
you again?
had that happen before.
No, it's not you.
No?
Another white Maka.
I was gonna say, I just passed somebody, so it's not me.
There's a slow car ahead.
What a joke.
Yep, same here.
Well, that's the end of that game, pretty much.
Bro, get off the racing line. What is that?
Wow, that was an awful pass. What was he thinking?
All the way down the straight, dude. A guy was all the way left, letting everybody by, but he didn't even back off enough where I could get by him and get all the way left before the corner, the right-hander. Like, what are you doing? I think that was a very valid complaint.
10 minutes, 10 minutes.
What, for the rain?
Yep.
Yeah, I need to get another good lap in here. Once the rain comes, I'm done qualifying. because like nobody's gonna be there.
No point,
None.
unless you want the practice, but that seems dumb.
I'd rather watch the end of the football game and I'll practice during the week, you know?
Yellow flag, be careful.
All right, come on. Let's get a good flyer in here.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
No, no, not again, dude. Come on. Oh, good. He got off the racing line.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, but I just fucked it all up. Well, I'm still up in my time, kind of, but... Hopefully that 10-minute prediction's right, because I'm making a change. Going out on fresh tires.
Oh, get out of my way, buddy. You invalidated. You don't need to be there.
Bro, that's so frustrating.
It's just staying on the track.
I hate that, dude. Just
Continuing
get
on,
out of the
like-
way. Just pull over. Go into the grass if you have to. Like, there's nothing that says you have to stay on the pavement. Just get safely out the fucking way.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Come on, dude.
What wing are you running?
9, I think.
Okay. I was running 8. I just went to 9 for these last couple laps. 9 was my old setup, and I like that. But give this a try.
It's just Maggots and Beckett's. I feel like it's a little bit more stable through there.
Yeah, definitely.
That's not going to be good.
I was already more stable coming out of that quick right for the section you struggle with. Just one wing bump felt better, and I raised the rear ride height by 1, too.
Come on. You're gonna have this in the bag.
So far, yeah, I'm in a pretty decent spot.
Yellow flag accepted.
Can't improve, though.
Yeah, I have the time, I just can't. It's like after the first sector, I just screw it all up.
Yeah, same, dude. Like, I'm finding I have another tenth or two in there. I just can't hold on to it. Oh, you improved up a second. There you go. I knew you had it in you.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Yellow flag accepted.
All right, got out of Maggots and Beckett's up a tenth and a half. Ooh, okay. I'm up like 3.5 tenths right now with 2 corners to go, so.
Oh,
Hold
I hope
it.
you screw it up.
Oh, that's not nice.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Nope, didn't screw it up. Actually found like another couple hundreds.
Hello.
Yellow flag accepted.
Duck said, there we go, GG's. Thanks for the support, Duck. Quack, quack. And there's the rain. Ooh, what
It
timing.
just started. Yeah.
Yep, my windshield wipers just kicked
Yeah.
on.
There's that. That's all right. Front row. I'll take it.
Ducks fly together. We're going to do the Flying V on next Sunday. Big Charlie Conway fan.
Boy, I'm so excited that I can watch the Cowboys continue to get slaughtered.
Yeah.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Slow car ahead.
And it was a 57.7, which is, I think that's what I said earlier, 57.7 or 57.8 I wanted to put on.
Yellow
Before it
flag,
rained.
be careful there.
Ooh, the rain made the track real wet all of a sudden. Well, compared to where it was. fucked up thing is those back-to-back slow corners to start sector 3 that I was complaining about earlier.
Right.
I felt like I went through them sloppy, especially the left-hand hairpin, but I picked up 2/10. So I don't know. I have to go back and watch and see what I did. And for the life of me, I don't know how it was faster. I thought, oh my God, there's no way I didn't just give it all back right here. But I didn't. Uptime.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Yeah, that section is just so hard to gauge when you get it clean and...
Whoop, 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 whoop. I tried to practice a pit stop. That didn't go well. I went right into the wall. So is this supposed to rain the rest? Yeah, it's done. Done and done.
Yeah, it's done.
Let me see how the Lions are doing.
Switch off the shit. Where are they at?
Damn, 4 minutes left. Lions are losing. 20-16, but they got the ball.
Well, looks like Vikings are only up a touchdown now, too.
Ooh.
Baltimore's got a good lead. It's good.
All right, bro. I'm about to hop off. Watch the rest of this game. I'm probably just going to leave my car in here till the session ends, but...
I'm out, too.
All right, bro.
All right. See you next time.
Sounds good. Later.
Later.
Fritz, I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you next time. I don't think I'll probably stream some practice or maybe some open lobby races between now and next Thursday, but I don't know when that'll be, but I'll for sure be streaming next Thursday for that GT4 race for FRL. So I'll see you then.